Hey guys, Troy, Roadside RC. If you've been following along recently, you've seen us do a lot of cool stuff with with our Axial Wraith. So we have upgraded it to a 35 kg servo. We put in new hubs and universal joints so that we could get a much better steering angle than we ever did before. We even put the drop suspension kit in to get the overall vehicle lower. Honestly, I've been testing some of this stuff in my garage. It works really good. I'm very happy with these steering upgrades with the lowering kit. I'm surprised how well this thing crawls now. It's really cool. But we have one last thing to do to it. So yeah, we like this body. It's cool. We enjoy it. But, you know, I'm going to have to modify it more now because I'm going to have to cut these slots in it for it to come up through the hood. Because right now this won't sit all the way down like it should because of this this droop or lowering kit that is on here. So while we're at it, let's just do a total makeover, really look at it. What we're going to go with, T-Bone Racing makes a body panel set. So why T-Bone? Well, because we use their products, their bumpers and stuff on a lot of our other vehicles. Really happy with their durability. And so, hey, with as much as like we bash crawl this thing and as much craziness as we do to it, some kind of tough, almost armor plating on the side of our Wraith sounds like a great idea. Comes with these panels. We need to open it up, we need to test fit them, see what that looks like. It also comes with your choice of a, like, you can see that weave there, it's almost like a carbon fiber looking vinyl that you can put on there. It comes with either black, which is no vinyl, or it comes with a white or a blue. I opted for the blue. We're going to test that out and see what that looks like, see if that matches kind of our goal. The other thing that I have is you can get these pretty inexpensively on eBay, these panels. So really love this open mouth design, love the riveted kind of bomber-esque, you know, pattern that they have going on here. It says the Wraith. Love this. I'm going to try to see, with all this together, what can we do? How can we make all this come together as one package and really look cool on this Wraith? Alright, so a couple things to note so far. The top panel fit on nicely. They do give you a bigger screw than factory. You run that in and out of the holes to open them up just a little bit, and then they give you these 5 screws for the top, which is awesome. I had to bend my chassis out a little bit in the back here to get this one to fit, but otherwise really like the look, really like the fit of how the top is so far. Side panels, same kind of thing. Looks like everything fits nicely. Looks like with the screws and everything that they have. I noted that they actually had both of these drilled, which for the inside body that I'm running, the interior that I'm running, I don't need those holes. They mount from the inside. So I'm gonna not cut those holes out when I put the overlay on. Now the hood, I obviously had to modify it in order to cut these out. What it wants you to do is then use this piece on top of it, and it sits down on there to make up the difference, as that should be pushed down like that. Now, I don't think I want to use that. I mean, it could look kind of cool on there, honestly, the little different effect that it provides, but I don't think I'm going to be using that. The other thing, the kit provides some itty bitty little screws to go into these mounting spots. I'm gonna find some longer ones. I don't really like how small those are. They don't feel significant enough. The other thing that I want to do is my battery is front mounted, and so I need easy access in and out of the front. So I've seen a couple people that have made hood hinges, and I'm going to try to do the same thing. So I'm going to try to find some pieces of metal that I have, loop them around, come up here, and I don't know why these holes are in here from T-bone, but they're here, so I'm going to try to use them. Lastly, the look so far is really nice, but this I believe may be too flat. I really want this to curve down more, so I am going to put it in the vise and see if I can't bend it. I might try to use the heat gun in order to see if I can't actually remold that down further so that it matches a little bit closer to the body line. I still have a bumper that I'm going to put, a front bumper that I'm going to put on here, so whenever that happens I'll have to notch this out appropriately too. Look, that actually worked pretty well. Look how that tucked that front bumper in. Man, it's almost like I really meant to do it that way. That is awesome. I think that is much more what I'm wanting. Alright, now we're at a trouble spot a little bit. So the hood is done. As it lays out with the side panel that this comes with is way too big versus the T-bone racing panel that comes. So I was going to do a mix of the T-bone racing blue kind of carbon fiber that almost matches that star on the hood. So I'm going to do some match of that plus the mouth that comes off of that to kind of give it a combination effect. Laid the T-bone panel down, cut out the general shape, laid it down on the vinyl, but now like can't get the vinyl to stick to its own panel. This is the T-Bone Racing vinyl, T-Bone Racing bumper, side panel, and it won't attach. So I'm nervous now. Like, if I could make this work, right? I could, at the end of the day, I could put glue down, I could do stuff like that in order to help it stick. But will it? You know, am I going to, 6 months from now, is this going to just peel off and then I'm going to have glue all over it? And I'm going to have ruined these already by that spot. And then I'm going to be buying a whole new set of vinyls. So, I am not sure what to do right now. So look, it is possible. What I ended up doing with the T-Bone vinyl, what I ended up doing with the T-Bone vinyl is I actually just trimmed it. Instead of trying to wrap it at all, I just trimmed it off. Still makes me nervous. There's a couple places here that feel like they're still not quite adhered all the way. I actually stuck it in front of the heater for a little bit to try to see if it would reactivate the adhesive and get it to stick down. I then took the this kit's side panel with the mouth, and I cut the mouth out and then wrapped it around it. That's kind of my whole concept of what I was going to try to do here, is try to incorporate both of them in. I think it's going to look pretty cool. Maybe not exactly how I wanted it. I don't really like this sharp edge. I'd love it if I could have figured out a way to taper more of that mouthpiece in there, but maybe I'm not that good. However, what I would like to point out though is that when you have a good vinyl sheet like that came with this mouth, it'll just wrap around and stick. So I think at the end of the day, this mouth is probably going to end up holding the T-Bone Racing piece on. So there you go. This is what my side panel is going to look like so far. I'm going to end up adding maybe like Roadside RC, maybe some stuff like that into some of these details here once we get the truck a little bit more finalized. But we're coming together. There it is. Look at it. Oh man, that's looking pretty good. I ended up, look at this, the T-Bone vinyl in the trash can. These little bits of side panels, that's the only place I used them, and look, it's already starting to come off a little bit. I swear, that's so frustrating. This top was going to be that vinyl. It was going to be this carbon fiber blue vinyl from T-Bone. Just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. It was just a waste of time to put it up there and then have to peel it off again. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I think that's one pretty good looking truck. We are still leaving the front bumper panel off. It came with one. Still leaving that off right now because I have a bumper coming, and so I don't want to put that vinyl on there and then have to hack this up later once the bumper comes. So we are just still waiting. But look at that. Anyway, hey, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Is this good? Did we do a good job? Is that cool? Would you rock this out on the trail? What do you think? Let me know.